Hello students, let us do one more sum based on the previous lecture. In the previous lecture we had seen all the three methods to find the mean and the formula for all the three methods, right? I told you that you have to by heart the formulas for all the three methods, and we had also done one example that how to find mean by all the three methods, right? So let us do one more example based on mean. How to find mean, right? By all the three methods. So the question here is find the mean of the following data by using all the three methods. You have to find the mean of this data by all the three methods. What are the names of all the three methods? First method was direct method, second method assumed mean method, and the third method is step deviation method, right? So first of all, let us do the sum by the direct method. Okay, direct method. I had written here the class and frequency and also added the frequency. For your simplicity, let us add one more time frequency and check whether it is correct or not. 4 plus 8, 12, plus 5, 17, plus 7, 24, plus 6, 30. 0 and 3 will be carried. 2, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, right? Now xi. Xi means class mark. First three columns will be same in all the three methods. डायरेक्ट मेथड हो, assumed mean मेथड हो कि स्टेप डिविएशन मेथड हो, ये फर्स्ट जो थ्री कॉलम्स है that will be same for all the three methods, right? So now here xi, how to find xi? xi कैसे find करेंगे? First of all, what is xi? xi is a class mark. Okay, how to find this xi? Then the formula to find the class mark is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. In short, जो कुछ भी आपको यहाँ पे क्लास में दिया है दोनों वैल्यू, ये जो दोनों वैल्यू जो दी है आपको that you have to add. So you have to add 10 plus 20. 10 plus 20 कितना होगा? 30, right? All divided by 2, that is 30 by 2. 30 by 2 का आंसर क्या आएगा? 15. So I am writing here 15. Understood? 20 plus 30. 20 plus 30, 50. 50 divided by 2, that is 25. 50 का हाफ कितना होगा? 25 होगा. Now हर एक बार ये आपको फाइंड करने की जरूरत नहीं. Again one more time. Every time it is not necessary to add and then divide by 2. हर एक बार ये प्रोसीजर करने की जरूरत नहीं. There is one shortcut method and the condition is also applied in shortcut method because जहाँ पे भी shortcut method होती है वहाँ पे condition apply होती है. What is the condition? First of all, the gap should be same. हर एक जगह पे 10 का गैप है, right? Then and only then the shortcut is applied. Now what is the shortcut? गैप कितने का है? हर एक जगह पे 10 का है, right? तो यहाँ पे सिंपली 10 10 10 10 ऐड कर दो. 10 10 10 ऐड करते जाओ. 15 plus 10, 25 plus 10, 35 होगा यहाँ पे. 35 plus 10, 45. 45 plus 10, that is 55. 55 plus 10, that is 65. Oh. Understood? Okay, now you have to find the mean by the direct method. You have to find the mean by the direct method. Direct method से आपको mean find करना है. तो right formula, based on formula you can remember, right? Or you can decide that which column will come afterwards. The formula to find the mean by the direct method is sigma fi xi by n, right? It means you have to multiply here fi and xi. So next column कौन सा आएगा? fi multiply by xi, right? So start multiplying fi and xi. 15 4s are 16, 60. 28 into 25, that will be I think 700. Next 15 into 35. 35 into 15. Let us multiply it fast. 5 5s are 25. 15 plus 2 17 and 35 1s are 35. So 5, 12 and 525. So I am writing here 525. 5 5s are 25, 2 17, 35 1s are 35, 5, 12 and 525. 45 into 20, 45 to 90, फिर बाद में 0, it means 900, right? 55 into 17, let us multiply 55 into 17. 55 multiplied by 17. 7 5 are 35. So 5 and 3 will be carried. 35 plus 3, 38. And 55 ones are 55. So 5, 8 5 are 13. 8 5 are, sorry, 8 plus 5, 13. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 9. So that is 935. Now 65 into 16. 65 into 16. 6 5 are 30. 36 plus 3, 39. And 65 ones are 65. So 0, 9 plus 5, 14. 1040. So I am writing here 1040. Now let us see the formula. In formula you are told to add multiplication of fi and xi. It means fi और xi का मल्टीप्लाई हो जाए, फिर बाद में जो कुछ भी वैल्यू आती है उसका क्या करना है, आपको एडिशन करना है, राइट? सो वी हैव टू ऐड ऑल दिस values and write down the answer here and in the formula both. So let us add. So first of all, before adding, I am writing here sigma fi xi. It means addition of this column. 5 plus 5, 10. So 6 plus 1, 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 1 will be carried. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 9, 22. 22 plus 9, 31. 31. 3 will be carried. 3 plus 1, 4. So your answer is 4160. Let us put down everything into the formula and you will get the answer of your mean, right? Sigma fi xi. Sigma fi xi means 4160 divided by n. N means 100. So divided by 100. 0 0 cancel. 416 by 10. That is 41.6. So your answer of mean is 41.6. Right? Understood? So this was mean by the first formula, that is direct method. Now let us find the mean of the same sum by second method. What is that name of the method? Direct method के बाद कौन सी method आएगी? Yes, correct. Assumed mean method. Right? Okay. First of all, let us write the formula of assumed mean method so that you can decide that which columns will come. Let us write first of all formula of mean by assumed mean method so that you can decide that which tables will come inside your answer. What is the formula? A plus sigma fi di by n. A plus sigma fi di by n. Right? So first of all you have to obtain here di. What is the formula for di? Xi minus a. Right? This is the formula for di, and afterwards fi and di. Multiplication of fi and di. So first of all, xi minus a. What is this a? A means assumed mean. Assumed mean means you have to assume some mean. Okay. So for me, the convenient method to assume is first only xi में. One more thing, xi में ही आपको assumed mean जो है वो assume करना है, right? ये a की वैल्यू जो assume करनी है वो xi में ही करनी है. ये fi में कर दी तो पूरा सम गलत हो जाएगा. xi में ही a assume करना है, right? So I had assumed here the first value only as an assumed mean, right? So xi minus a, यहाँ पे भी xi 15 है, ये भी 15 है, so 15 minus 15 क्या हो जाएगा? 0. 25 minus 15, 25 minus 15 क्या होगा? 25 minus 15 10, 35 minus 15। हर एक बार आपको a ही माइनस करना है, सब्सट्रैक्ट करना है। a मींस 15 माइनस करना है, यानी कि ये वैल्यू में से आपको 15 सब्सट्रैक्ट करना है। सो 35 minus 15 20, 45 minus 15 so 30, 55 minus 15 so 40, 65 minus 15 so it is 50, right? So these are the values of di. Now you have to multiply fi di. This column multiply with this column, 4 zeros are 0. 28 into 10, 28 ones are 28 and afterwards 0, so 280. 15 twos are 30 and afterwards 0, so 300. 2 threes are 6 and afterwards 20. 17 fours are 68 and afterwards 0. 16 fives are 80 and afterwards 0. Right? Now inside formula you can see that here sigma fi di is there. It means you have to add this fi di. Fi di की जो ये सारी वैल्यू है that you have to add. So I am writing here sigma fi di and also doing the addition. 0 0 0, so it will be 0. 8 plus 8 16. 1 will be carried. 2 plus 1 3 plus 3 6 6 plus 6 12 12 plus 6 18 18 plus 8 26, right? 8 plus 6 14 plus 6 20 23 25 26, right? So let us put down the values into the formula so that you can get the answer of your mean. A. Okay, what is the value of A? A means 15. So I am writing here 15 plus sigma fi di. What is the value of sigma fi di? 2660. So I am writing here 2660 by n. What is the value of n? N means 100. So I am writing here 100. 0 0 cancel, right? 15 plus 266 by 10. 266 by 10, 266 by 10 क्या होगा? 26.6 होगा। पहले हमें डिवीजन ही करना है अकॉर्डिंग टू द डीमास रूल, बोर्ड मास, राइट? बोर्ड मास रूल, पहले डिवीजन आता है, फिर बाद में मल्टीप्लिकेशन, फिर एडिशन, फिर सब्सट्रैक्शन। तो यहाँ पे पहले हमें डिवीजन लिखना है, बाद में एडिशन करना पड़ेगा। So पहले डिवाइड कर लिया, तो डिवाइड का आंसर क्या है? 26.6. If you add this, then what will be the answer? Obviously as the same as previous one, 41.6, right? So this is your mean by the second method. Now mean by third method. Okay, what is the name of that method? Third method का नाम क्या है? Correct, step deviation method. So step deviation method. Again, my favorite one. First of all, let us write the formula of that step deviation method. Formula क्या है? Sigma, x bar is equals to a plus sigma fi ui by n into h, right? This is your formula. So यहाँ पे भी थोड़े बहुत चेंजेस आएंगे। क्या आएंगे? यहाँ पे ui की फॉर्मूला आएंगे और यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? fi ui आएगा, right? So let us do that. Okay. So let us put here ui. What is the formula of ui? xi minus a by h. जैसे मैं लिखता हूं वैसे ही आपको एग्जाम में करना पड़ेगा। there will be not a minor change allowed. थोड़ा सा भी चेंज allowed नहीं है, right? So ui is equals to xi minus a by h. Okay, simple. ये तो कैसे लिखना है? Again condition applied. There should be the same gap. Gap यहाँ पे हर एक जगह पे, एक जगह पे भी gap अलग हो तो ये शॉर्टकट अप्लाई नहीं होगी, राइट? हर एक जगह पे गैप सेम होना चाहिए, then there is one shortcut. Go in LKG, HKG. First of all, 0. Wherever the A is there you have to put 0. Afterwards, 0 के बाद 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over. Now you have to, according to formula you have to multiply Fi UI. So I am writing here Fi UI. It means multiplication of Fi and UI. Fi and UI का multiplication. 4 zeros are 0. 28 ones are 28. 15 twos are 30. 23s are 60. 74s are 68. 16 5s are 80. Now according to formula you have to add sigma Fi UI. So add all these numbers. Sigma Fi UI. 8 plus 8, 16. So 1 will be carried here. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 8, 26. So here 26, 2, 6, 6, right? Whatever the values are there inside this, you have to write into the formula. So let us put all values A. A means 15. So I will write here 15 plus sigma Fi UI. Sigma Fi UI means 266, right? So 266 by n. N means 100. So I am writing here 100 into H. H means class size. H means class size. Now here what is the class size? Class size means gap between these all class. Again one more time. The gap should be same. The gap should be same in all the class of the question. Question में जो class दिया है सभी जगह पे gap same होना चाहिए, right? So everywhere gap is same here in our question. So that's why what is the gap? We can see that there is a gap of 10, right? So value of H will be 10. 0, 0 cancel. If the gaps are not same, then it is not advisable to do this method. Gap same nahi hai, then it is not advisable to do this method. Then the best method to do the sum is assumed mean method, right? Assumed mean से आप कर सकते हो if the gaps are not same. यहाँ पे जो gaps same ना हो तो assumed mean method जो है वो ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा. Now let us complete our sum. 15 plus 266 divided by 10. Here 0 zeros are cancelled. So that is 26.6, right? And if you add, then obviously answer will be 41.6. So the answer of mean by all the three methods is 41.6. Understood? Hope so you had understood this example. I think this example is not there in textbook. मेरे ख्याल से टेक्स्ट बुक में है नहीं ये एग्जांपल. देख लेना कहीं पे भी हो तो, मुझे मालूम नहीं है. It is our third method, so here will come 3. And the homework is what? Exercise 14.1, question number 1 and question number 2, right? अभी ये आपको दो सम ही है और होमवर्क में करना है. Why two sums? Because I had only done two sums. मैंने भी दो ही सम किए हैं, राइट? एक इसके पहले के पहले का सम और ये सम, ये दो सम किए हैं मैंने. So homework for you is right now two sums. अभी तक का जो मैं होमवर्क दे रहा हूँ आपको ये two sums दे रहा हूँ एक्सरसाइज 14.1 के. But one more thing extra in homework is in textbook you are asked to solve this question. ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 and 2 जो आपको सॉल्व करने का है वो टेक्स्ट बुक में ऐसे ही दिया है कि फाइंड द मीन बाय एप्रोप्रिएट मेथड. आपको कोई भी अच्छी लगे वही मेथड से करना है. वैसे टेक्स्ट बुक का क्वेश्चन है, right? लेकिन but I am doing certain changes in the question. What is the change? The change is you have to solve this both question by all the three methods. Again I am repeating one more time. You have to do these two sums by all the three methods, right? तीनों मेथड से आपको मीन फाइंड करना है, right? Because as you had seen here, I had also done the two sums by all the three methods. मैंने भी दो सम किए, वो तीनों के तीन मेथड से किए. That's why you are also supposed to do these two sums by all the three methods. Understood? Again I am repeating last time, you have to do these two sums of exercise 14.1 by all the three methods. टेक्स्ट बुक में लिखा होगा कि सिर्फ एप्रोप्रिएट मेथड से करो, लेकिन आपको तीनों मेथड से करने हैं, राइट? थैंक यू.